Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a what's in my pencil case video, and I haven't actually got my pencil case yet, so I'm just going to show you what I'm going to put in my pencil case. First up, it wouldn't be a pencil case without pencils, so I've got two of these Papermate non-stop HB pencils, and the lead in these doesn't snap, which is the main issue I have with mechanical pencils, and I've got two just in case one does snap or if a friend needs to borrow one. While I do like mechanical pencils, I also like having lead pencils in my pencil case, and a while ago my friend Megan got me some pencils from Target, and they're black and white and they're silver embossed and they are beautiful. So I'm going to keep two in my pencil case because no one needs 5 pencils. If you add these to the mechanical ones, I do have 4 pencils, but I can't just have one of these because the black one looks odd on its own and the white one looks odd on its own, so I have to have a black and a white one. The white one says dreams and schemes, and the black one says get it done. To sharpen my pencils, I've got this adorable little piggy eraser, and it's black and white so it fits my theme, and it's just so cute. And because I have pencils and I inevitably make mistakes, I also need some erasers. Although both the lead pencils and the mechanical pencils have erasers on the top, I don't like using those erasers. So I've got these adorable cacti erasers, which are also from Target, I believe, that Megan got me in the swap, and they're so cute. They're pastel and they're cacti and they're just beautiful. But while those are pretty, they are quite small, which is probably going to be a bit of a pain to use as a rubber. So I also have this 4B Korean eraser that I got while I was in China, and this works really well, and it was only 10p. My favourite pens to write in are the Pilot V5 pens, along with the Pilot Hi-Tech C4 pens. My Pilot Hi-Tech C4 ones haven't arrived yet, but they are amazing. They've got a really nice crisp, fine line, and I love them. So I recommend them for anyone. They are quite pricey though. But for my Pilot V5 pens, I've got this refillable one. I only need one of these because I also have one of the non-refillable ones. And why do I need a refillable one and a non-refillable one? Because they write differently. The refillable one is good, but it's not as good as the non-refillable one. But the non-refillable one is obviously non-refillable, so it doesn't last as long. But because I've got these, I also take some ink refills, and this is a pack of 3 and they're really inexpensive. For when the paper is really thin and the Pilot V5 is going to bleed through, I have to use a ballpoint pen, and I don't normally use ballpoint pens because I love my Pilot V5. But I got this adorable pug pen, and it's by Gemma Corral, and it's got dancing pugs on it, and it's black and white so it fits my theme of black, white and grey. I've got this Miffy pen, and it's a black blue pen, and I love black pens mixed with other colours, like black violet pens are my favourite colour ever. And I hate blue pens, but I like black blue pens. As I just said, I hate blue pens, but I've got this Papermate Inkjoy pen that I've had for about 3 years because I really don't use blue pen, and it's still going strong. I just realised that you can't check how much ink is left. I keep the Papermate Inkjoy pen in case anyone ever needs to borrow a pen because they're not using my Gemma Corral pen, ever. I've got this pen and it's just so adorable, and it's pastel, and it's a black pen, and I hate blue pens, so I'm really glad this is black. I probably won't use this much because my go-to pens are the Pilot V5s, and this has almost like, I don't know, a fine liner type feel. And I don't really like writing in fine liners that much, but this is a nice pen, and it's just so cute. For when we have to use coloured pens, I've got some Muji pens. I've got a load, but they're all just on the floor. I have the 0.5 ones, yeah, because the 0.38 ones I find a bit scratchy. I've got 4 of these Miffy highlighters, and these are scented, and they smell so good. I'm not actually a big fan of highlighters, and I've already got some from last year, so I might not leave these in my pencil case because they take up a lot of space, and I probably won't use them because I don't like highlighters that much. The highlighters I have from last year, I think I've actually had these for 2 years now, are the Stabilo Boss highlighters, and I've got it in green, yellow, orange, red and pink. And I think the only main colour I don't have is blue, but I don't like using blue highlighters because they're really dark and you can't really see the writing underneath. And I know some people carry around Sharpies in their pencil case, and I do agree that sometimes a permanent marker comes in handy, but I don't really like Sharpies, so I have this Uniball Super Ink permanent marker, and it's a lot better than Sharpies. It's got such dark ink and it's a really fine pen, and I love thin-tipped pens. I also have this glue stick because I hate when you need to glue something in and they pass the glue around and it takes hours to reach my table because I'm always at the back or I'm always the last table no matter what. So I just got my own glue. I've got some scissors that I picked up while I was in China because you always need some scissors to cut stuff off. I've also got a mini stapler that I got while I was in China. This stapler is pink, and while the bear on the top is adorable, I'm not really a fan of pink, so I might swap this for another colour. because I bought about 4 of these. Well, these aren't actually kept in my pencil case, they're stationery, so I thought they belonged in this video rather than the what's in my backpack video. And these are the Pilot Juice pens. This is a pack of 12 and I love these pens. I've got the 0.38 because I really like thin pens, and the colours in this are amazing. They've got like really nice peachy colours and purple, and there is a blue black. I've also got the pastel colours of the Pilot Juice, and these are really good as well. I only get black dividers for my folder, so these will be good for writing on there. I also keep some little post-it notes in my pencil case, and these were given to me by Megan in the swap, and they are really pretty. They're from Target, I think, and they're pastel-y and they're gridded. I've got these post-it notes because for English a lot of the time I need to annotate quotations, and I don't like writing in books, and I don't like writing the annotations on a separate piece of paper because it's just separate from the actual quotation and it's hard to revise that way. For the first time in a long time I've got matching stationery. I've got this little notepad that says write on, and I've got these post-it notes, and one of them says write on and the other one has this like donut sprinkly print, the same print on here. I've got some sticky notes, like the index tab type ones, just to mark pages. I'm probably going to use these most for English, for marking key quotations. I got this compass while I was in China, and I got this specific one because it's not one that you have to put a pencil in, it's one with the lead refills, and I love these ones. I also have a Casio scientific calculator because these ones are allowed by most exam boards, and I need a calculator for maths because I'm doing the new specification, which means 2 calculator papers and 1 non-calculator paper. I've got a hole punch, and I think I'm just going to keep this in my locker, but I included it in this video because this is more stationery, and I actually bought this 2 years ago from Tesco. Next up, I've got some correction tape that I got while I was in China, because I don't really like using liquid Tipp-Ex, so hopefully this will solve my problems. I've got this Sainsbury's correction pen. Although I don't really like liquid Tipp-Ex, there are situations where you've got to like get rid of tiny mistakes, like the tiniest dot, and I have a feeling that the correction tape's not going to work very well in those sorts of situations. And I got this about 4 years ago. So I've got this tape dispenser, and it's got this printed tape on it, and it's really cute. I'm going to use it in my planner to like mark homework off. I've got this in Wilkinson's for about 20p. Somewhere I've also got a normal tape dispenser, like double-sided tape, for when I don't really want to use glue but I need to stick something in. And I'm not really sure where that is at the moment, but I do have one. That is most of my stationery for this year. There are a couple bits that I still need to pick up. I didn't really go shopping this year because I have so much stationery left from last year, and Megan got me so much in our swap. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful if you're stationery supply shopping, and sorry that this video is a bit choppy because
I started filming on my camera, then the battery ran out, so I started filming on my phone, then it ran out of storage, so I deleted some stuff, started filming on my phone again, then it ran out of storage again, then my camera was charged, so I went back to my camera, and that is what you're seeing now.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.